do there?
Oh, you're living. How rare. What are you doing in Greyleaf?
You're singing in the middle of a swamp alone. I think between the two of us, you're the one with the story to tell.
Is anyone really alone when Mortis may be nearby? No matter. I'm Lady Darkcoil, leader of the Darkhold Brigade in Varentor. The pleasure's mine. As you're clearly new to these forests, I could help you get your bearings.
Most of what I know of the Forests of the Lost are legends. What can you tell me about this place?
Thousands of years ago, Mortis rose from the dead body of Soloniel, goddess of the life stream. The newly born goddess of death became queen of the necromancers of Greyleaf and built her army of undead hordes here. But then, everyone knows that.
So, where is everyone? I just assumed I'd be some slobbering monster's feast by now.
As did I. The goddess and her hordes are here, but something's changed in them. Better to thank a blessing than question it, I'd say.
If I'm going to get the undead on my side, I'll need to find their leader. They have a council, right?
Bold, aren't you? I don't know if the Council of Six are in Greyleaf, but there's strange activity to the north, which is why I stick to the southern roads.
You mentioned you're part of a brigade in Varanta Or. That's a long way from here.
After being threatened with being marked pure as punishment for losing our last battle, I fled. Wars are hardly the honorable pastimes they used to be.
I just assumed from the singing that you were, you know, a singer.
The Song of Darkcoil's Rising is my family's song. It reminds me of home. Does your family have a song?
My mother used to sing to me, but that was a long time ago. I can hardly remember it. Fine to meet you, lady.
Walk in the High Father's holy light, traveler. Pray often, and sleep little.
Good advice in these parts.
The Father of the Lost tolerates intruders on occasion. This is not such an occasion.
our stand here.
This suffering must end.
Moving. You're done. Regret later. Act now.
Breaking the line. There will be no surrender. Mounting an offensive. Holding the line.
The twin moons, red and blue.
Stand down.
These are not your lands.
We will be victorious. On the offensive. Wear them down.
Decitus Ornata.
And I'd like these woods better if there weren't so many things bent on killing us.
Ah, now. Where's the fun in that? You're mine. Quickly. You're mine.
I go to victory! These are not your lands!
We'll be victorious. Glory and honor. honor. Wear them down.
Scorch this.
Let's move. Face your death.
We will prevail.
We make our stand here for valor. Mounting an offensive. Glory and honor. There will be no surrender.
Ori, look. These bodies are newer.
Oh, we're not actually gonna take this, are we?
When in Greyleaf, do as the zombies do. Come on, help me collect this stuff. What is this?
Mortis's power wanes. If the goddess of death is dying, and it is our guess that she is, we must act.
You intend to use this to save Mortis somehow.
No! We intend to end her reign once and for all. An opportunity like this comes once an epoch at best. If you've come to volunteer yourself to the throne, proceed.
My guess is those bodies weren't volunteers?
Their will hardly matters now. Nor does yours, little man.
We ride from Ilion to negotiate an alliance between our land and yours.
The goddess of death is not here to negotiate. And well, I don't want truce. I want your death.
For Neverlar!
Mounting an offensive. There will be no surrender. Glory and honor. Wear them down.
For Mortis, die and be awoken!
Scorch them.
I'm going. You're mine!
We will prevail! These are not your lands!
There will be no surrender. We will be victorious. On the offensive, I march on, breaking the line.
shield, or I will cut off your head!
Enough! Well done, young fiend. Well done.
What?
You are spectacular, otherworldly. It's been a century since I last met a fighter with your, vigor. You said you seek alliance. Consider it yours, if you help reap the flesh we need for this throne.
I nearly killed you. You're either very forgiving or very crazy.
I'm very both, as are you, which is why an alliance is all the more valuable. But it cannot be struck without flesh sacrifice!
I can't be the only one who's feeling nervous about this.
The living have done nothing but double-cross us. They kill, lie, cheat, and steal. The undead are as trustworthy as anyone else, Ori.
Cheating and stealing are my two favorite pastimes, but your point is taken.
Now then, deal?
First, I need to know I can trust you.
Prejudice is a tool to keep the world's most powerful forces divided. Let it go. Nevendar is chaos. The undead are harmonious unity no matter the race or creed. We wish only to thrive as one whole. You can be part of that.
I won't kill anyone just because you say so, Necromancer.
Oh, please. Call me Edgemar. Enemy of the Vale, the Elves, Mortis. Enemy of a great number of things.
I'm Aviana.
Truth be told, if you can find willing participants for our ritual, there need be no fighting at all. But I wouldn't recommend it. Everyone should have the pleasure of dying when they least expect it.
Leave the details to me, Edgemar. I'll help build this throne, and in return...
The liberated hordes of Greyleaf do anything you ask.
You're building a temple of rotting flesh. What I don't understand is why, or how.
Instructing my minions to harvest flesh resulted in them tearing each other to shreds. How children fight for the love of a parent. Their bodies made fine contributions just the same. My incantation to free us from Mortis's control requires only blood sacrifice now. Lots of it.
You mentioned you're trying to free yourself from Mortis. What happened to her?
Better minds have been driven mad, questioning the fickle will of gods, young fiend. Know only that Mortis's will is to unite the world in death, but that will wanes.
You don't strike me as picky, but let's assume you were. Where do I find the best sacrifices?
My taste in flesh is hardly discerning, it's true. From the tomb of Tuchulkan to the eastern wastes, I want any, and I want many!
I like to know who I'm working with, Edgemar.
Well, there was a time, over a century ago, when I was an archmage to Demosthenes II. I was among the first to serve the Vale. I killed a man who stood in the way of my rise to power. The Vale posthumously named him a saint and damned me to cleansing. I chose a different path.
Necromancy.
And why not? The only thing worse than a naked obsession with power is a hidden obsession with power.
I'll be back. Try not to kill anyone while I'm gone.
I knew we were looking for the leader of Greyleaf's hordes, but he's not exactly what I was expecting.
No, but we found him, and he needs us. That's not a bad position to be in.
Ilian will become whatever you make of it in the end. But be honest with me, I swear not to judge. Have you gone mad?
I was wondering the same thing, but it's like Edgemar said. The hordes are united. If not with Mortis, then with us. You nervous?
I'd say worry is appropriate, given that with a wave of his finger, he could turn us into zombies.
We'd have to be dead first. So my opinion, let's not die.
Oh, don't die. In Greyleaf, home of necromancers and the dread queen of death. Perfect plan.
no closer, or it's your heads.
Not heads, not yet. From Queen's Nest we come, to Throne of Corsal we go.
The Necromancer's throne? You do know what awaits you there.
Flesh ours, but soul is mortis. Second death it comes, to second death we go.
Go quickly, creature. The Necromancer awaits, and we have a date with the Queen of Death.
To throne we go.
These bodies, the wounds are recent, hardly any decay.
Murdered?
War wounds, maybe from the front lines. Come on, give me a hand. Quickly.
Mounting an offensive. Pressing the enemy.
Scorch them.
Move out. Die. Meet your fate.
We will prevail. These are not your lands.
Mounting an offensive. Holding the lines. Breaking the line. We make our stand here.
his light. I'm going. You're done.
For Neverdawn!
Be no surrender. Pressing the enemy. We will be victorious. On the offensive.
Velthagon Hoylentoth!
This suffering must end.
I'm going. You're mine.
Decidus Hoylentoth! We are the Moonbirds! These are not your
Pressing the enemy. Wear them down. Breaking the line. On the offensive.
I do not know these men. Let me stand back, lest they be headhunters.
You've been bitten. All of you have. You know what this means.
Aye, of course we do. I've lived 700 years, and this is how it ends. Hunting some cursed grimoire in some cursed wood. No four heavens, no bathing in the life stream, just a god's forsaken second waking.
Avi, we have to do something.
You're kind, young child, but there's nothing to be done. Our flesh is our soul's prison. Mortis has seen to that.
There is another way. To the north, a necromancer is building a towering throne to Mortis. Surrender your bodies while you can.
Surrender the body and the spirit goes free? Yes, very clever. We will do just that. Thank you, traveler.
You there! Take care in these parts. The Lich they call the Lost One is said to watch over the forests. We're on the lookout for the Twilight Twins, a pair of terrorists that attacked the Church of St. Darchild. Word is they were seen here. Have you seen this woman?
She was a mercenary, not a terrorist.
And how would you know that?
Because that woman is me. Move out. Face your
Pressing the enemy. On the offensive. We will be victorious. There will be no surrender.
Decides Hohenthal.
Holding the line. Pressing the enemy. On the offensive.
You die today. High Father, shine a light. I will carve his sword on you. Make your stand here.
We make our stand here.
Stand down.
Breaking the line and wear them down.
These are not your lands.
We will be victorious. There will be no surrender.
That was close. What do you say we offer these bodies to Edgemar?
I'd say it serves them right for not having a picture of me on there, too.